Hello guys. Um how are you? I don't know if you can see me. I came to an ocean car place. How are you? I cannot see your text. It seems like the sun is so hot here. So if you can see where I am, if you ask plenty questions, I'm not going to be able to see it because the screen is not, you know, not as bright. So I told you guys a while ago that I'll bring you to a car lot, washing place. A lot of people in Africa buy cars, like accident cars. You take it home and then you fix it there. So I came to one of the locations here, right? So as you can see, the keys are inside. Okay, now I can see better. Hi, patience. So sometimes when people ask, oh, I want to buy an accident car, this is one of the places around. So today is holiday for me, so I decided to bring you guys here. As you can see, this is a big lot. They gave me a map and told me that this side, the area behind me, is a storage location. So a storage location meaning that probably is for people who have, bought their cars and they are storing them there, or cars that they are yet to bring them here. Okay, but that's what they told me. So sometimes some people may be looking for cars. Guys, like I said, I may not be able to read the screen very well because that's why I keep flipping back and forth. All right, so look at one of the cars here. So if you're trying to buy a car through their auction website, it's a good idea to come to the location and look at the car with your own eyes, okay? Because sometimes when you're buying these cars, they don't show, some places, they don't show all of the damage on the car, all right? And then you sit behind your computers and you buy them, and then after you've won the auction, you come to see the car inside out. The car looks like crap, and now you regret buying it. Well, after you've won the auction, now the car is yours. It is your responsibility to, take possession of the car. If you don't want it, it is your job to dispose it of. So some people just come here to look at the cars to see if what they're seeing online is the same as the car physically sitting here. Okay, so this car, so sometimes you look at the car, the numbers on there, and then you look online and match it. And so but it's always a good idea to find the car first online before you come to the lot, right? Because when you come to the lot right now, you wouldn't know whether the car was involved in a rollover. I mean, sometimes when you look at the front or you look around the car, you inspect it, you might be able to tell what happened to the car. But it's not all the time, okay? It's not all the time. Sometimes you might not be able to tell what happened to that car. What was the problem? So that is ML350 Mercedes SUV. It's Kia Forte, Alfa Romeo. But yeah, the cars, you can open the doors. They haven't locked them. The keys are inside. So this is Subaru. Let's see. Okay, so this one is on the side. So most of the damage is on the side here. Let me open it. So it looks like this car was in pretty good shape. Some of the cars that I opened inside, you can see that the car is a very dirty car, or the owner was a dirty person. Like some of the cars you open inside, you can see a lot of like old stuff, dirty drinks and stuff. So yeah, guys, if you have questions, I'm telling you, I cannot read your questions because the sun is very high over here. Look at the ground, dusty. So here, when you're coming to look at the car, you must dress up for the day. Dress up for the occasion, right? And this is Audi. Some of the cars, they are damaged, and this lot you cannot buy just parts, right? You cannot buy just the parts. Oh, I want the parts, I'm just looking to buy parts. No, you cannot do that. Look at that car. That car, there's nothing left like that white one, and that too. Some of the cars, sometimes I wonder, like, okay, what are you going to do with this car? But yeah, it's when you maybe you are an auto shop and you want to buy it cheap and go and use it to fix another car. All right. Years ago I came here, so let me flip it back to me, guys. Years ago I came here, and it is a little bit sad. Like for me personally, when I come to a place like this and I walk around, I feel a little sad because you wonder how many of these cars had somebody who lost their lives in them, right? Oh, this car is in good shape. Let's look at this. All right. So this one, the so the airbag deployed, but the car is in really good shape. So let me see if I can open the back door. Yes, this car is in really good shape. So I wonder what was the problem. So what was the problem? Oh, okay. So the front, you see, guys, you see, the inside looks really nice. It looks like a really new car. But look at this part. And there are some of the cars, the damage. Repairing the car might be way too expensive. But you know, back home in Africa, the mechanics there, they will make things happen. Right? Yeah. But sometimes the people who buy cars, like accident cars, they buy ones that don't have a lot of damage, right? Because if you buy a car with, you know, massive damage, then it might be irreparable. Oh, I like this one. Let me see what happened to this car. So what was the problem with this one? This one. So I guess you look at the code, that number on the screen there, and then you search online and then find out like what was their problem. So this car is not that new, so the person didn't even take out most of their stuff from the car. This car is not too new, but it's not too bad, right? See, when I open the door, even the it's shown on the screen there. So me, I'm not a mechanic, so I can't tell whether there might be an undercarriage problem, right? But yeah, so the person didn't really clean up, but I think this car is really, it's nice looking. I mean, from the outside, right? But me, I'm not a mechanic, so if I look at it from the outside, this Atlas look like it's in good shape. But who knows? A mechanic might look at it and say, the damage is hidden under the car, right? Guys, yeah, let me see. If you have a question, I'm trying to see if I can read the questions, but the sun is really high today. So I've adjusted my my screen light, but it's still a little dark. So guys, we for manage you. Your questions, I might not be able to answer them right now because I can't even see them very well. So this car is a Lexus. Let's see what happened to it. Well, the front sideways, driver side, right? If you want to see the inside, let's see. Okay, that's nice. Leather seats. Okay. All right. So guys, when I came, I had to get orange vest. If you don't bring a vest like the neon color vest, safety vest, you have to buy one. So I had to buy one. It was like $5 before they will allow you to just come inside, right? Because they have their, hey, look at somebody's car. So luxury credit LLC. So somebody's business car. And then Land Rover. I've always loved Land Rover. Let me see. Yeah, definitely, I think. Yeah. Let me see the inside. Because this looks like an old one. Yeah, it's an old one, but it looks good. I like cars that are a little bit for rugged terrain. So yeah, this is, some of the things that I talk about, that when I come here, sometimes I feel like you feel really sad because you wonder, this car, like, did anybody survive in that car? Okay. So this is Nissan. Okay. Guys, let me see. If you have a question, I might not be able to see you. So, those of you who are now joining, I've talked about this a couple of times, that I'll take you guys to an auction car lot, right? So if you're wondering, where is this place? This is an auction car lot. Sometimes, people buy accident cars from, here, online. So this car was on fire. This one, it was on fire. But hey, who knows? Somebody might buy and get some of the parts to do something, right? So, this car was burned like crispy. So, what I'm trying, but today what I came here to look for is a Highlander. Okay. So you see the people working. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Hi, guys. So, the driver in that, I don't even know what that thing is called. Is it forklift? So he said that I need to change my shoes. But when I was coming, the person over there didn't talk about my shoes. So he said I need to change my shoes. I guess, safety reasons. Sometimes they do these things because they want to comply by state laws, right? If the state inspectors, state regulators want them to insist on people who come here wearing you know, closed-toes shoes, then they must insist that people who come here are in those shoes. Oh, we saw this car first before I went there, so this is like a really nice car. But there are a lot of cars on the other side, so I'll go and come back. Yeah, definitely not wasting my money. I'm gonna wear this vest until it's dirty. Alright guys, so yeah, the Subaru on there. So you see, they are just picking cars. So let me go to the back. I don't want to be at the front here. So yeah, but yeah guys, if anybody has a question, please let me know. So here, hey guys, look at this. You see the bird? So this car has been sitting here for a while. Look at the bird. The bird has its nest in there, and the bird is sitting there. I'm not going to disturb it. Okay, there's a bird sitting in the back of this car. This car, I don't know what you would do with it, but you know, some people need the parts, right? Some people will need some parts. There are some cars that when you want the original parts, you have to get it from another of that same car, right? Cannot just get it anywhere. So some cars, their spare parts are all over the ground, you see. So me, I would say that if you're buying a car and then somebody is picking it up, if I were you, I would come with the driver, or I'll meet the driver here, right? I'll meet the driver here because, see, there are some cars that had the spare parts. Some of the parts are on the ground. If you hire somebody to just come and pick your car, that person may not even care that, oh, this thing that has fallen, let me pick it and put it in the car so that the owner, it might be useful. This car is nice, but it's definitely an old car. I'm saying it's nice in terms of the car not having too much damage, right? Yeah, so I'm going to the office to get my shoes. So yeah, when you come here, they want you to have the safety vest, so that nobody runs you over. Nobody runs you over here, because you see the way they are driving this thing, high speed on this gravels and dusty place. You turn around and then there's one speeding behind you. So if you don't have this, then definitely they might not even see you from up there, right? So I'm just going to change my shoes. The good thing is that I have extra shoes in my car, so I'm going to change my shoes. Of course, I'm going to turn this off, and then the rest I'm not going to, you know, record and share for anybody. But this one, when it's over, it'll be posted on the Facebook page. I probably might not edit it. So yeah, look at this car, all of the damage. So if you were to buy this car, then you probably may have to look for a similar one with the front part, so that you can, you know, replace some of the parts, right? That's a nice car. Let me go and open the inside. Let me open it. This car is old now. That's why I said, like, some of the cars, you see it, you look at it on the outside, it looks nice, and then you look inside, it's horrible. And then there are some other cars that the outside is all messed up, but then when you look at the inside, it looks nicer. So it's up to you to decide, if you're buying a car, which amount of damage do you want. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to end this here. It's a hot and sunny day. I'll come back and do another live video. I'll try to find a Juneteenth event today to go to. Like I said, it's very hot, so that maybe I can share some video with you guys. All right, so guys, I'll see you again later. Bye bye. All right.